Ah. What's up, Bill? We're going without the glasses today. In all seriousness, the reflection bothers me a little bit. And my eyes are not that fatigued today. What's up? Hold on a second. I'm not pressing that button. And I don't know... True handicap? Yeah. I don't know what's going on right now. My controller, or if it's the keyboard. Alright, looks like it's the keyboard then. How does that happen? How does that end up happening? Alright, it's no big deal. Let's just restart the game. Steam asserting its presence. No big deal. Alright. I think that fixed it. Hello, Lily. Hello. Also, Lily, you get your I told you so moment, because Ornstein and Smolf have not been fun to smash my head against. Let's go with a few less. Let's do like that. Right, so none of my weapons should need any upgrading. I'm gonna reinforce some armor, I think. Right, probably this, since the robes are the strongest defensively. Maybe they'll give me a little bit more survivability here. True. All right. While it's on my mind, I'm gonna go ahead and first off, show this guy who's boss. Haven't we all been there, Bill? Making a sandwich way earlier than we should. Oh! And it just ate my roll. Bye. It saw me press the roll button and it was like, nah, that didn't happen. Can you... Yeah, that's right. Come over there. Oh yeah, that's much better. So I can get a little over half of Ornstein's health down if I use my fire. It would be better if I had bothered to pick up a lot of the weapons to do the prep work that I typically do for these runs, but I just didn't do a lot of that for this run. So I'm up everyone's favorite creek right now. Oh, Jesus. That just sounds annoying. About as annoying, well, probably less annoying than a Dark Souls 2 mode, or mod where basically it's just enemy onslaught mode. But it's, instead of calling it enemy onslaught, it's just Dark Souls 2 mode. Since we're going back down that way anyway. That was a no lock on area and riposte, just for everyone paying attention out there. At the least, I do have the Divine Club, though. That's the big godsend for this run, is going to be that you can use divine weapons in the catacombs. So Nito is actually not going to be as bad as on literally any of the other runs I've done on YouTube so far. Or, I say on YouTube, on Twitch so far. I post the VODs to YouTube, you see. Alright, let's give this a go. I was thinking, like, the whole don't get hit in forehead mentality would be enough. But, alright, let's see. What's Ornstein gonna do? At least I spent the souls. Don't dodge. It hit him and he dodged out of it anyway. Take that. He always dodges. You gotta time it just right. Like that. That was dodged. That was timed quite well. I actually didn't know Ornstein could destroy the pillars in his small form. Oh, come on. And he just took that one. Okay, so the smash was more delayed than I thought it would be, but I was out of range, so it worked out. Okay. I gotta keep them both on screen. I actually disagree, and I just got careless at one point. That's the only reason I haven't already beaten them. Oh, he was doing a 3-hit. Oh, it's a 4-hit combo. Hey, I'm alive. Drink. I think giving myself some armor upgrades actually saved my life there. It would be an RTSR setup, but I forgot to grab the RTSR for the first run in forever, like a dummy. I forgot all the things that would have been handy. If I wanted to, I could have gone and gotten... hang on. I will mention the thing I was going to in a moment. As soon as I have a free moment of thought, like I currently don't. All right, Ornstein, what are you doing? Getting moved aside like a bitch. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I could have had like a plus 15 Divine Club by now if I'd wanted to. Or a plus 15 club, or a plus... I suppose if I had gotten a few more chunks, I could have had a plus 15 club. I see. Well... I think it is Bearded White Man Syndrome, but I'm sure the lighting is a little more to do with it, right? Because my hair is darker than Ewan McGregor's. Hi, Bill. You're back. All right, is Ornstein going to be kind of a jerk? Kind of. I think Smoth was the bigger jerk there, though. Chaining 2 charge attacks into each other. That was a pretty jerk move. Okay. What? I've never... Okay, I haven't never seen him do that, but it's very rare to see him do that. Also, I should use those humanities I have and kindle that bonfire. Ooh, that was a good dodge. Let's get over here. I think Smoth wanted to hit me twice with that, and I like refused to let him. Okay, let's get some fire in here. So the reason I'm not going for Super O, or yeah, the reason I'm not going for Super O instead of Super S is because Smoth, it turns out, has less lightning resistance than Ornstein does, even when he's giant. And my best hitting weapon right now is the one I'm using, well, it's the Pyromancy Glove, followed by the Reinforced Club with lightning. Oh, he's gonna dodge this. Yep. Alright, I really need... He's gonna dodge it. He didn't dodge it! What is this AI? Oh, please don't block it with your hammer. One more hit. He's behind... He's behind his fat friend. I'm sorry, I can't reach out very much right now. At any moment, I could have to, like, do a sudden dodge. Okay, he was Castlevania-ing towards me. What? The stagger! Dead. Whew. Correct. Which, you know. Here we go. Oh, where is he? What a mean camera angle to start with. Alright. So the reason I disagree about him being harder to read is, first off, he staggers every 3 hits. Second, he bleeds. Third, the only thing I have to watch out for is when he backsteps and then does that. Everything else is very easy to get away from. See? Bleed. And then he does that. He's super easy for me to read. And then like that, he never, for some reason... I'm dead. I'm not dead. Saved by my armor. It's the armor that did it. Alright, now we're humanity healing. I've never seen him... Okay. What? Okay, that's a hitbox. We're fine. See, all it takes is 3 hits to break his poise. Okay. What are you doing? Swing and miss. Whoo! I very seldom, like, just straight up dodge that attack, so I feel good about this. Oh, well. Alright, just do an attack. And I'll heal. I got this. I'm gonna get this. I'm being super careful. Alright, what are you doing? Easily avoidable attack. I thought he got away from me for a moment. Alright, charge towards me or jump at me. Do one of those two. Alright, now I need you to attack. Not the attack I was hoping for. Okay. And I almost never dodge that attack straight up. Dead. Damn, that was hard. But that's like the only super lightning resistant boss in the game that I can think of, so I'm feeling good now. All these souls that I would normally immediately dump into a level that I'm not going to dump into a level. All right. These are going to get dumped into my glove, I think. Very subtle. Dark Souls does that thing where, like, the camera's placement determines the music that's playing. Alright. Let's see. Let's upgrade our glove with Laurentius. We're gonna do a few things here. Because we tackled Ornstein and Smough on the second try, was it? So could be a lot worse. It would have been even more tries if I hadn't upgraded the armor, but it's soul level 1, not equipment level 1, so alright. And then I want to save a spot for Great Combustion and another one of Quilana's spells, probably. Alright. Also, let's rest at the fire, in case we die, because we're going to Blighttown now. We're going to end up going to the Daughter of Chaos Bonfire. Just so we can get that warp. And let's think, where should we go next? I think New Londo is actually a pretty good choice. Because we can get a bunch of chunks there. And I mean, the very large ember is not going to be very useful, but You know, one thing I am glad that I did in basically all of those runs before this is I played the game with base vitality and endurance until I got my stats where I wanted them to be. Or until I got my other stats where I wanted them to be, like attunement and faith. And I think it's worked out really well for me so far. To have that experience and be able to call back to it. Alright, I didn't know you could land on one of those. Oh no. Thank you, Pyromancer armor. Thank you, Dark Souls 1 plunge attack hitboxes. The ones in Dark Souls 2 are so specific. You actually have to overlap the enemy with your weapon, whereas this, it's like there's a radius around you that it works in. All right. Okay, good. They leave.
Are you like? Yes, very well. But are you?
Grit combustion. And I guess probably fire orb, right? Because I probably want the overall more damage instead of the greater burst damage. Although if I go with the pyromancy only setup, the damage I can do with Great Fireball would be pretty good as well. Something I'll keep in the back of my mind.
Now go. Rest my.
And let's see. Very good. I don't have the Ascended +5 yet. It's at Ascended 0 right now.
No luck. But
Ascended 0 with me also having bought a spell. Yeah. So I can replace Fireball with Fire Orb. And I can attune Great Combustion, which, yeah. That combined is going to be enough to take out a pretty large number of bosses. Especially if I actually go and, say, kill the Hydra and do all that stuff with Dusk. I never got the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. I should probably get that. And that's another 20,000 souls, I think. Plus a key that I don't think I have. I learned like a week or two ago that Dark Souls 2 also has a toxic status, and I am not sure why. Because poison kills you super fast already in that game. It's kind of a case of like, well, Dark Souls 1 had it, so let's include them both, but poison was next to nothing, so let's make it also bad. But like Bill mentioned this before. Bill mentioned before, like, yeah, but part of the point is toxic is meant to contrast with poison being not that bad. Anyway, what were we gonna do now? We want to go. Let's go to the Hydra. I remember the rules. Also, we still haven't killed the Moonlight Butterfly, which... that's some souls. Oh my god, these hitboxes are so stupid. Fuck your poise. I don't know why I know why I did that, because I wanted to avoid having to dodge him all the time. I mean, that's combined with the stuff I'm going to get from the Hydra is going to be enough to that'll be enough to let me buy the Dragon Crest ring, the Bellowing ring, right? Bellowing Dragon Crest ring. It's not nothing. Oh, the Hydra souls alone might put me there. I don't know. Drink. You know, I haven't gone to the Great Hollow in like 4 playthroughs. I don't know why I picked those up. I think I momentarily entered autopilot mode, and my autopilot mode is still on. Ooh, shiny! Ooh, shiny! I don't remember. I remember the golems have okay lightning resist. Or okay magic resist. I don't know about lightning, though. Okay. 2-shot is on par with what I do to a lot of enemies, so... God, the Hydra scares me. Why fight the golems when the Hydra will kill them for you? Like that. Ooh. Yeah. That's just what I do in these games. Ooh. And since I have Fire Orb and all that, I hate it when he does that. I've been knocked off by him doing that into the edge of the water before because he's a jerk like that. Let's try a Great Combustion. Okay. It's less damage overall than 2 hits, but it's enough to knock a head off. Oh, what now? What? Oh, it worked that time. Oh, don't be jackasses. Alright, what are they doing? Did that count? I don't think it counted. Hacks. Hydra's filled with some bullshit here. Also, I think I have the rusted iron ring, so I don't know why I'm... Ah, there it is. Worked that time. I do have the rusted iron ring. It's okay, my pyromancy was stronger anyway. Yeah, that's me in every game that I play. I just pick up every item, and then even on playthroughs where I like know what the items are, I'll still end up picking them up. Even if I don't need them. Alright, let's go. You're too slow! Nice. That was so much smoother than I think any other fight I've had with him. Alright, taking guesses now. Will the summon sign be visible or invisible? I'm feeling invisible today. Also, I need to actually learn like where the edge actually is that you die in. Because I feel like it's much further over that way than I'm giving credit for. Also, it's visible. Dang it. It's visible specifically because I said it would be invisible. No other reason. Okay, I'm walking along... You know what? I'm gonna walk along the edge next time I come over here for the DLC. If I remember. Always get the gesture.
For a very long, so if thou art in
Wait, I'm heading along this way anyway this time, so... Also, good to know that there's like an actual sharp edge to it. Wait. It's really hard to see the edge there. I feel like I'm moving so fast through the water. Okay. And that's the Hydra's pit. Good old rusted iron ring, making me feel faster than I am. Let's see, is it lighter or heavier? It's lighter. Oh boy. Let's use a homeward bone. We haven't gotten Havel's ring yet. Let's go to the sunlight altar and get that. I don't think I'll need it, but it'll be nice to have. And we're going this way, yes. Ah. The one thing I was worried about with this run is that it would end up being a pyromancer run with less attunement slots, basically. But that seems to only really be true of this part now. There we go. Give me a Titanite chunk. Yeah. Oh my god. The thing that came to mind was, what you gonna do with all that chunk? All that chunk inside your trunk. I'm like, oh no. Don't go there. And the only reason that's in my mind is because I've seen Blades of Glory. It's... that scene from Blades of Glory came to mind. Alright, can I parry him? Is it a bad idea to parry him? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see. Nah, it's fine. Alright. I didn't need that, I don't think, but... Did I just accidentally go too far up? I don't think I did. Nah, okay. Back to the bonfire. Ah. Please. Please. Alright. To the merchant. Let's get that key. I kill them through their shields. Feels nice. Not used to doing that in my runs. Buy that. Anything else I should buy? Nah, I think I'm good. Oh, wait, no, I know what I should buy. I've already decided this is going to be a 3-stream game, but oh, that's perfect. I want the Bed of Chaos cheese kill. I do not want to fight Bed of Chaos the normal way again. All right. And now we just go down. Okay, stop it. Like, doggy, please. Alright, we're good. We're good now. I like that you can wait until after you've gotten the Lord Vessel to even open the door for him. I wonder if it's any coincidence that he's in here with another sorcerer's corpse. Alright. Let's just walk back to Firelink. Ow! That's great. I love it. I love when casual playthroughs accidentally find useful tricks. Right? Or when casual runs just end up finding something interesting. Like, I found a way to glitch out of bounds in a level in Doom Eternal that's really, really easy and consistent to do. There is lore about that? Yeah. Because his gear points to him possibly being an assassin, possibly trying to keep tabs on Logan and all that. Yeah. Sure, go for it. I've played all the games, so I'm not worried about things being spoiled. I'm just gonna rest of the bonfire and then talk to him. Just in case. I don't want to get hit from behind while... Alright, let's go. Ah, fuck that, fuck that. That's what we want. There's one other thing I do want to get. And it's going to be a pain in the butt to go and get it. But I think it's worth it. I want Power Within. That was one of those things I was thinking to myself after ending last stream, like, damn it, I should have gotten that. So we're going to start that painful track. Warbeck in Dark Souls 3 explicitly states that he's an assassin from Vinheim. The Black Mage's robes are used to denote assassins from Vinheim, and he wears the same robes as Grigg does in this game. Yeah. Let's be honest, though. Griggs would get stomped by Logan. So... Alright, here we go. Might as well go up the middle. Bye. Aggroing all of them at once is probably not my brightest decision. All that because I wanted to avoid poison, and then I get poisoned anyway. Oh well. There's the stuff that implies that Griggs was sent here to kill that sorcerer, and also tell Logan to assassinate him if necessary, which the Chosen Undead does by completing Logan's storyline. I mean, yeah. Let's yeah, Griggs wouldn't be able to do it. Let's be honest. One soul spear and Griggs would die, just like one soul spear kills Logan. It's funny to imagine, though. Also, I'm going the wrong way if I want to actually go and get Power Within. Please get out of the way. Oh my god. Can we not get the toxic poison wombo combo? Yeah. Move. Move. I'll take that. Worst enemies in this game, to me, among the worst enemies in this game. There are a lot of enemies I would call worst enemy in this game, depending on the context, because I'll have forgotten about all the other cringy ones. I don't remember if it was right below me or if it was above me. I think it was above me. You can walk all the way out onto there. You have to drop down to here, don't you? I'm not used to going this way through Light Town. Oh shit. Oh, why? Well, or maybe it's a ladder. Derp. Don't mind me. Just being dumb over here. I keep getting these notifications and I wanted them to stop. Just every minute or two. Bzz, 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 bzz. It's like, please. I'm glad these enemies only appear in this area. You know what's great about a statement like Griggs would, or Logan would fuck up Griggs? There's probably a way for you to actually test that. Take, like, crazy Logan and put him in a space with Griggs and tell their AIs to aggro each other or something, right? I can imagine something like that happening. Nice. Now, if I remember correctly, you have to actually hit this thing from behind, but let's see if I'm wrong about that. Okay, game. Okay, no, you don't. I always kill this thing from behind. I've actually died one time because I like slipped while hitting from behind. I like clipped through to the front and then he attacked and it hit me. Anyway, just Dark Souls 1 things. Alright, since we're doing this, let's go ahead and just backtrack to this bonfire since it's closest. There we go. I thought I was going to get hit there for a moment. Good thing this is a tiny amount of souls. Ha! Ah, where to now? Let's go squash a butterfly, I think, since we have our tools. And that would be an easy one to do. And then Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Shoutouts to the team of Dark Souls 1 for including pyromancies in with sorceries, but not including miracles with sorceries. And what I like about that is you could actually argue that's a lore. You could argue that's either a lore reason, or because they didn't just want to make another item for pyromancy, right? Because pyromancy used to be a form of sorcery. Take that. Yeah, nah, just running past y'all. Grabbing the items, though. Never know when these extra souls will come in handy. I understand on some level why they don't, but I really wish that any of the Souls games let you store souls in a one-to-one manner. Right, because you can buy up things and then sell them back in some places in some of the games. But there's no way to, like, create a soul of a nameless soldier, for example, out of, what is it, like 500 souls? But, like, that's also, that'd be a gameplay convenience in a series that doesn't really care so much about being convenient to its players as much as it does, I guess, trying to make sure that its gameplay fits somewhat within its world and narrative, right? So, like, and also there's a whole gameplay conceit that goes with it that would be kind of thrown out. And I, like, to some extent, I feel like it would throw off some of the, oh, too early. It'd throw off Dark Souls 1 a little bit if you could just save your souls for later. And should be dead. Yeah. Ooh. That's gonna be huge for you. CPU, RAM, and motherboard? Oh yeah. I've kind of hit the point where I'm like, I could upgrade my GPU or I could upgrade my motherboard. And motherboard I think is gonna be the way I go next. But yeah, I've got like the best CPU I can use with my current motherboard. And it's like a Ryzen, what was it, like 7 or something? Also true! What the fuck is with all this cryptocurrency bullshit flooding the market? Yeah, I upgraded my CPU and RAM recently, but the motherboard is still the same. Let's go ahead and place the Lord Vessel. Why not? Let's even stay on Framp's good side. Burn him.
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake. Do not treat me like an old withering snake.
Yeah. But yeah, the GPU market's ridiculous. And electronics in general right now is, like, there are some things that are fine, but there are some also that are, like, good luck getting a PS5, for example. And if you already have one, I hate you. We have a divine club. Let's go to the catacombs. Nice. Yeah. I found the CPU side of things helped stabilize my streams a lot for more modern games like Horizon Zero Dawn. So that improved CPU performance is going to be handy. And for reference, it was fine if I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn without OBS running, but if I was using OBS while also playing, then there was a problem. Did I come through here already and like kill some of the necromancers already? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I see. So the script is, or so the idea is to nerd out as much as, never mind. I literally write scripts all the time for my job, so I can't say anything. But, it'd be nice to not have to do that, you know? Scalpers. I love coming across PlayStation 5 listings on like Amazon or eBay or what have you with 1-star ratings, and it's just all the reviews are scalper get fucked. And it's like, yeah. Did I ever kill that one? I did. Let's give this a nice little save and quit reset here. Ugh. Just the idea that I have to run a script to be able to buy something that... to buy any product, right? That's just absurd. So, that's why I will not be doing it. I'm sure someone has, someone who better knows the situation could tell me if it's, the reason fully for why the supply is not keeping up with the demand, so, shall we say. I assume it's all COVID. Well, yes, capitalism. Certainly, you're not gonna... Trust me, you're not gonna hear me disagree on that one. But also... just, it's kind of ludicrous that we're how many months out of PS5's launch, and it's still hard to buy, and it's not like the Wii, where it came out and everyone literally wanted one, and they were producing as many units as they could, and they were selling absurd numbers, right? They're putting out like modest numbers of units to actually... I just told them, yes, I'm a cleric, didn't I? Oops. Huh? Okay, game. The reason I bring that up is because I know that a lot of places in China, for example, just shut down completely because of COVID, because they can do that. But and as a result, there's a big shortage on a lot of equipment that are made at Chinese factories. But that could also be completely wrong and just be a wrong thing. Why is it snowing again? Because the weather hates you. And it hates me too. It's okay. The weather hates everyone specifically. Is that actually a thing that one of them said? Because if it is, who's gonna tell them? I hate the skellies. All right. Oh my god. FE3H maddening. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It's fine. Fire Emblem Three Houses. I haven't played Three Houses yet. I have it. I just haven't played it yet. There's a bunch of games that that's the case for though. And I'm like, I need to play all these games. Yes, I'll play Dark Souls for the 50 millionth time. And then I guess I need all these games. Guess I'll spend all my time trying to wipe out all the enemies in Dark Souls 2. And then my personal favorite, I need to play all these games again. Let me get a copy of them on PC and then play them on that. And then play this game that I've already completed on that instead. Like Wonderful 101 is a case of that. Okay, barely feels like a Fire Emblem game. I mean... Okay. I mean, you're talking about a series that has... It's been very slow... It's very slowly iterated on itself. I'll put it that way. Fire Emblem... Like, you can play the... Like, I don't know if you've played any of the first game on the Switch... NES library, but like it's remarkable how many elements of Fire Emblem as we knew it, at least before Three Houses, because again I haven't played Three Houses, but even modern Fire Emblem games, a lot of that DNA is still in there from the very first game. Nice. Interesting. So the DLC is not like the 3DS games then? Where, well, you know what I mean by that. Who needs to aim? Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Sticks and stones may break their bones, and I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Nailed it. Okay, that's different. No weapon triangle. You get weapon skills, get good enough with swords, and you'll get an axe breaker skill to equip. That's... I don't know how I feel about that. You know, it's really weird. I had a very weird experience with Fire Emblem where, like, I thought that when I first played it, I was like, the weapons triangle is kind of overblown. And then I came back to it later, I'm like, oh no, the weapons triangle is actually kind of important. And I, like, don't know what to believe anymore. I don't think I engaged with the game's mechanics in a great way before. I think that's the way to phrase it. Oh no. Ew. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, okay, why did I pick that stuff up? Games used to be kind of like that in general, though, wouldn't you say? Right? Because you could be like, oh! Did my souls actually move from that spot? Where, like, you have to look up how the mechanics connect with each other. Also, I need to take a moment and actually, like, try to make progress. So, excuse me a moment. I guess. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about that, right? Because, like, I like games to have some mystery. And I like having some things be a little obscure and having to take a little more time to figure them out. And especially with a game like Three Houses, where it's, like, meant to be... Well, I say that, but then if there are characters... Okay, that was just bullshit. But if in a game like Three Houses, like, part of the appeal to doing the multiple playthroughs is you get to use different characters in some of them, I assume. So I think I get what you're getting at with that, Lily. But that was kind of already true of previous games, right? Especially when they started introducing the ability to change classes. Like, character growths being what they were and tied to specific characters meant that a character was going to be better in certain roles than others. And even within the classes, you had, like, alright, here are your choices for knight, but this one has really poop defense growth, so why? Alright, let's actually get to Pinwheel this time. And burn him. Or something. And I think you see the same thing come up with... Yeah. And you see that kind of stuff in Pokemon too, right? Where, like, there are, like, 800 Pokemon, so, like, it's gonna follow that when you can only have a team of 6, some of them are gonna be just better at the role than others. Also, rip Pinwheel. So, like, on the... Okay, also Mask of the Father, first try. That's not bad. Let me know ahead of time what the growth and abilities will be. True, but at the same time, I can also say, like, that wasn't a thing in any of the other ones, right? Like, there were some characters you could take for granted probably had don't like when games waste your time. Well, I guess, but my only problem with that way of thinking is ultimately, what are games but a particularly enjoyable waste of time? And what determines whether it's a waste of time or not is entirely up to the person who's engaging in using their time that way. So I don't know. Like, some people could find the grind of a Souls game to be a waste of time, for example. Like, just give me an easier game to get through. Right? I suppose you can, there are obviously counter arguments against that, but I think you get the point I'm trying to get at. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, we just need to not die 2 times before. Oh, what's that? What's that, Patches? Since I already told him I'm a cleric anyway. I get you, Bill. It's a tricky thing. It's just a thing I find kind of tricky to really parse out. Like, all right, what part of this could you just reductively say, all right, this could just be considered a waste of time, versus okay, way to eat my input. Okay. I'm a little lost in the plot at this point. I'm just gonna keep playing my game, my Blitio blame, and hope I don't get invaded here. Ah, I see. That seems very potentially problematic. Let's just make sure we have the easiest Nito fight of all time. Interesting. That's a really weird thing I've always found about Fire Emblem games. It's really easy to just look at someone and be like, yeah, you're gonna betray your friends. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. I was thinking maybe I should go and get the large Divine Ember, and I was like, nah, that's the worst room in the game. Like, unironically, that is the worst room in the game. We're gonna get invaded. Can I kick him off the ledge? Oops. I wasn't expecting him to fall off after one kick. In my defense. I thought there was a little more room than that. Wait, there's a new game plus? Like, it doesn't surprise me, I guess, there would be a new game plus, but there's a new game plus? Also, what a way to discover that if Jeremiah dies, and but you don't get his stuff, that you can't get his stuff again. Oh, it's a jump attack. There we go. I don't know if that was worth. Yeah, there are a lot of games where I'm like, there are very few games I think that I've ever played where like I feel like a guide is essential, and a lot of ones where it's like, okay, a guide would be nice and streamline things a lot, but I don't know if essential is the right word for it. You know what I mean? Also, let's try not to die. Oh. Yeah, that sounds like a pain. Oh, that's right. I don't have a ring to make it better. Oh, don't kill me. You didn't kill me. Good. Thank you. I appreciate you, Nito. All right, they're not coming back. Also, you can look at my charcoal character's face. Choo. Choo. I don't think I dodged that properly. I think it just missed. Oh, this is... just take it. Drink. Remember that time they decided to make spells not cost stamina? My favorite thing about Awakening is that it was almost the last game in the series, and they were like, fuck it, let's just put in all the features that people like and all that, and we'll make it a banger. And then it ended up not being the last game in the series. Well, you know... It was a way for them to introduce a mechanic from one game they had with a much darker story, arguably. Well, I don't know, is it? Would you say Fire Emblem 4 has a darker story than Awakening if you think about it? If you account for the bad future shenanigans going on? I don't know. Fates is the one that feels like the biggest ass pull. That's like, all right, we're gonna have this mechanic from a previous game that was justified through time travel shenanigans, and there's just gonna be a pocket dimension where they can grow up in really fast to be useful right away. And it's like, all right, why is that? Where did that come from? Fates was like... Yeah. You know, at least with Fates, I can say that it's like... You know... There's enough differentiation between them, so it's not just like Pokemon, where it's a few changes. Right? But at least with Pokemon, you can be like, yeah, I bought this version, and because they're so similar, I don't have to buy the other version. I don't know, dude. We should go cash in these souls into our pyromancy. I think we'll do Four Kings next. Also, do I have enough to upgrade my club? I do. Oh yes, I like that. Well, Fates was them being... Okay, let's be honest. Fates should have been one game on one cart where you choose one path or the other, and then either do like Sonic Adventure 2, of all things, where after playing both paths, Birthright, or not Birthright, whatever the third option was, becomes available, or like have that be the new Game Plus option. Yeah. See, more games need to learn from Sonic Adventure 2, of all things. But time and money. So they probably felt they couldn't justify doing that, and they had to do it like that. They had to do it like a Pokemon release because money. Which, if I'm honest, they probably would have made their money back if they had just released it as one thing. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Great Fireball, I think. Since we have all of these souls.
Now go.
And I don't think this is going to be enough to get me to the next level up. The GBA games... I have mixed feelings about the GBA games. If only because, like, a lot of things people say, like, could break them, like arena abuse. I'm like, yeah, but those are better on, like, an emulator with save states. You know, my feeling is $80 price tag or $60 with DLC. Pick one. Every game has DLC nowadays. You know? What's remarkable to me is seeing how much of Sacred Stones is an awakening. And maybe it's, I guess maybe that's not so remarkable, but it's hard to not notice. Hector hard mode. You know what? Let's go to New Londo. What I found interesting in the GBA games were, like, I played through Sacred Stones. Actually, I think Sacred Stones is the most recent Fire Emblem game that I've played through. Not the most recent one that's been released that I've played through, mind you. I've played through Conquest, but that Conquest is the latest released game. But the most recently played Fire Emblem game I have is, or the most recently, the game in the series I have most recently played is Sacred Stones. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. Jesus. And I completely lost the original plot of what I was going to say. Oh yeah. Myrrh, the Manakete. some of her growths are over 100%, meaning that they're guaranteed to go up by 1 level, but there's a chance they'll go up by 2, which I thought was interesting. Right, because they didn't just do like, oh, they have higher level caps. No, like her level cap was still 20. And then there were the villager-esque characters who, like, they have a free tier. She also couldn't promote. Yeah, but she also, like, almost always maxed out almost all of her stats. And then when she got the boost when using the Dragonstone, it was kind of irrelevant because she would still destroy most things, even late game. The limited Dragonstones. The trainees, what I found interesting was when I looked it up, the trainees actually didn't have particularly good growths. Instead, they just used the fact that they had basically 10 extra levels of growing over all the other characters to make up for their stats. Some of their growths are actually kind of bad, honestly. But those extra levels, as long as you're not too much on RNGesus's bad side. Anyway, I think I've made the point that I was getting at. They were interesting mechanically compared to what Fire Emblem became. You know, I also have a lot of appreciation for Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Before I go on to Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn and say anything on those, I love Ross and Sacred Stones. The one who becomes a pirate, or who can become a pirate. I love that character. I love using him. Anyway, Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn, one thing I really appreciated is units not requiring items to promote. Like, I love that. It's like, I can understand why not every game does it that way, and I think to some extent they actually were a bit more balanced. It was a bit more balanced around the idea, but I really appreciate just being like, oh, my character's level 20. I can just put them in more fights and they'll promote on their own. Super good to have that. 3D models were kind of jank. Yeah. True. The thing is, the GBA animations were awesome and over the top, right? Then you go to the GameCube ones and it's like they walk over and go, "Ha!" And that's the attack. Oh yeah, it's true. Ike versus Black Knight. Ike versus Black Knight is great in both games. In the first game because it's actually challenging. It is luck-based, but it's also kind of epic. In the second game, it's hilariously easy, and that's part of why it's so funny to me and so great. Because in Radiant Dawn, the rematch is like... I passed it up. There we go. Your experience with that could always either be like, maybe you activate Ether twice in your very first... Yeah, hopefully you trained your sister. I didn't in my first playthrough. It's like, hopefully you activate Ether. Also, hopefully you got Ether. That's the other one, right? I've had times where I've gotten as lucky enough to get Ether like twice in the first fight against it, first round of battles against him, and that basically insta wins. Or I've had it come down to the wire, or of course failure is always an option. Oh, I don't need the parrying dagger. I think the last time I... Okay, no. Path of Radiance would be the most recently played Fire Emblem game that I played. But the most recent one that I finished is Sacred Stones. Anyway, it's not actually important. I think I actually trained Mist as soon as I got her on my latest playthrough. And like actually put some bonus experience into her and got her to a reasonable level before master sealing her, and I don't know, she's like alright. The problem with Path of Radiance, I find, is that there's not enough places to use your... Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die before I get to the top. I'm gonna die. I'm dead. There's no point. I'm gonna die. See? I think Radiant Dawn mostly did it fine. The only issue I have with Radiant Dawn is that game was bigger than the studio who... It was bigger in scope than the studio who made it was prepared to actually deliver on. I appreciate that they improved the animations a bit from Path of Radiance, and I appreciate that it's still one of the longest Fire Emblem games, if not the longest. But the support conversations are like, hey, how are you? I'm good, how are you? Good, let's keep fighting. Okay. And that's like 90% of the support conversations. That's Soth grow up? Oh, yeah. Oh, you know, another character from Path of Radiance that I used recently that I didn't use on previous playthroughs. Astrid. The one who has Paragon so that she levels up twice as fast. She was surprisingly useful once I actually, like... It didn't take long to get her to a usable level, and then... Once she can start using melee weapons, she actually turned out really... That's a really good unit for me. Yeah. My fiance actually recently played through Path of Radiance. She's currently playing through Radiant Dawn. And she used Kieran in her Path of Radiance playthrough, and he turned out better than Oscar, like, significantly. And then in the playthrough I'm doing, like, Kieran is, like, not that good. He's very luck-based in terms of whether he'll actually be good or not. Hey, I made it. You're not gonna die this time. These Iron Goddess. I mean, that's the thing in Radiant Dawn, right? The Goddess of Chaos is ultimately on your side, spoilers. And it's the goddess that everyone was on the side of that ended up being the bad one. Oh my god, am I gonna die? I've made progress if I do, but... Oh no, we're safe. We're safe. Famous last words, we're safe. Alright. Ghosts. Make him stop. Oh god. Make it go away. Please. Oh, stay away from me. Well, there's a close-up of its face if you've never seen that. Bye. Sometimes it pays to be affected by gravity. I should get the red tearstone ring at some point. Boo. Next. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going in for that. All the luck. All right. Go with you first. Hey, that's like best case scenario right there. Oh, that's not good. Please. Okay. That's what I wanted. Oh, you're too generous. You're too kind. Alright, let's go grab that red tearstone ring. And then we'll homeward bone, and then we'll... You know, actually, let's kill this guy first. Easy. Let's kill the other one first as well. Oh, bad. That's like, I'm alive. I thought I was going to be dead there. When I go to the painted world, I need to see if a normal R2 from the club causes the dragon butt to stand. Because that's just a normal R2 from this weapon. And then this is the elevator, right? Yeah. Not touching it. Never use that elevator. Maybe I should. But I never do. It's too slow. Got it that time. Alright, get this. Oh, that was obnoxious. You're getting everything but CPU? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Ah, okay. Wow. I gotta tell you, the way that my CPU fan that I had was on, it definitely made me sure that I wanted to just include the, just put on the stock CPU instead of going back to the one that I had. Even if the one I had is technically rated like better for cooling, being able to take it on and off properly was kind of a massive pain, massive thing to think about to me. You. Ah, there's another one. Ghosts. Who needs aiming? Oh, he doesn't. Wait. I can still do... I'm heavier, except when it comes to how I... Okay. I didn't know it didn't make you slow roll. I thought it also made you slow roll, but it does not, in fact, make you slow roll. Oh. Disappointing. Ah! It was pure luck that I actually managed to parry that one. That was like a panic parry that worked out in my favor. Sure, I'm glad it's not like a Dark Souls 2 hitbox where it would stick around for like a split second after the thing disappeared. But wait, there's one more. That one was not a panic parry. Sometimes I'm okay at this game. Alright. I haven't killed Sif yet. So it's not like I can kill the Four Kings anyway right now. Ugh. And up I go. And safe. How did I end up with so many souls? Like, I'm pretty sure I spent everything that I got before. Oh well. Nice. Alright, that's as much as we're getting done there before without having killed Sif. Let's go kill some demons. We'll kill Demon Firesage and Demon Centipede, and then probably go. We'll probably go to Sif after that. After, of course, we spend their souls. Why not? Just in case something goes wrong. I think the DLC is going to end up being the most interesting, because that's the part of the content where it's like, I usually have a little more HP. Or is it? Actually, I think by then I've usually broken the FAP ring, and I think I haven't leveled up Vitality that much to overtake it. So I actually might have more Vitality and Endurance than my past several runs by that point, and by this point. That was impressive. He did like a 340 degrees in midair. Or 340? 100 and more like 160 degrees in midair. Wow. I mean, I know I was bullying him a little bit. That was a little bit of an extreme reaction. Alright. I remember Demon Firesage, for whatever reason, is not actually immune to... Huh, these guys have a surprising amount of lightning resistance. Demon Firesage, for whatever reason, is not immune to fire damage. Still not quite sure how that's the case, but, you know, we'll let that just be a thing for a little bit. I don't know what kind of strats I'm going to need to do on this. It's not bad. Yeah. It's like they forgot the part where this is a boss that's literally on fire. And they were like, fire resistance? What's that? For him. Because they literally probably just added extra textures to Stray Demon and Asylum Demon. Dead. That was a bit of a Dark Souls 2 moment. Pretty sure I've said that before. Yeah. I mean, I know that's the case, but it's still... It's really weird to see that laziness manifest in a mechanical way like that. You know? Like this... Like, Demon Firesage does have something that causes him to use that causes him to use the magic attacks more than Stray Demon, for example. Okay. Ah, it's 3 shots him. So yeah, the shocking thing is not the laziness. The shocking thing is not that it's lazy, but also that it's that lazy. Nice. Yeah, I know. Dead. Oh, he still got more. It's not built as if by a modder, we'll put it that way. Oh, what is... I hate these things. All this because I want that chest over there. There's gonna be some that appear behind me, aren't there? Yep. I actually wish this had something that Dark Souls 2 has. Ow. Get out. Get out. Get out. Ranged weapons. I highly, highly doubt I can use even the crossbows. If I had more fire orb charges, I would use those. I don't even have any crossbows, do I? Nope. Well, what's less relevant to them... Ah, I can do this. Ah! Ha ha. Alright, let's go deal with Demon Centipede, and then, wait, oh, that's right. Well, Vamos wouldn't be very hard to get back to, so I'm good. I wish the different demons hurt each other. It would be so much better. Now onto a boss that has no business with some of the hitboxes that he does. I'm still a little salty from that one time that got clipped, where I got landed on by the 20 feet of space in front of Demon Centipede. Ah, my eye. Alright. Is he gonna do the thing he likes to do where he stands back and... which is next to impossible to dodge to the right from, by the way. Ah, miss. Short range weapons. Feels bad, man. Please. Centipede, please. There we go. Oh, come on. His hitboxes make no sense. And my attacks are too slow. Okay. Ow. Drink again. I have no idea if that hitbox was valid or not. I just couldn't see him. I'm remembering Lobos's 1 HP run, and just the revelation that actually fall damage is proportional to your total health and it rounds down was not expected. Put it that way. Do I have to do this? Come over this way. I looked over a chat when I should have been watching the demon. Hey, I dodged it to the right. Okay. Centipede demon pisses me off a little bit. Like, I don't really care that he kills me in 2 hits, because, you know, as long as he's not killing me in 1 hit, then I can work with that. It's... the way his hitboxes work, how far away he stays from you, all terrible. Oh, come on. Alright, Lily. Please. I hate you. Oh, thank goodness, a different attack. That should have hit you. Oh, finally a hit. Okay. Hey, I think Bleed killed him there. $40,000 souls. Hey, let's grab some more. Fall damage feels weird in this game sometimes. Maybe I just don't get a good sense for how far I actually fall, but it feels like you can fall from really far up and only take like that much damage, and then sometimes it feels like you fall from much smaller height and take a lot more. All right. Mm-hmm. Whoa. We should probably go to the Painted World after this. Painted World sounds like a good idea. You know what? Let's have some fun with these giants. Hopefully without getting killed by them. I say giants. Ogres? guess ogre would be more accurate. Mud pie? Dung pie. How did I forget this is a dung pie, not a mud pie? Just me having a normal one. Are you serious right now? I thought he was gonna hit Quilana for a moment. And +5. Do I want any of these? Firestorm, Fire Whip. Fire Whip could potentially be useful, but I think I'm good. What do you mean no luck? Anyway. Constantly finding new things to spend my money on is a nice little wonder of the Soul Level 1 run. Did I go to the Darkmoon tomb? I did not go to the Darkmoon tomb. Let's go to the Chamber of the Princess, and we'll work our way back. And we can take out Gwendolyn and then Priscilla. Don't mind me, just opening the door. It occurred to me relatively recently that the main purpose of opening these is actually in case you decide O and S are too much for you and that you need to backtrack. Are you serious? Do I need to... Can I buy anything from you that's interesting? Nope. I wonder, is the Crown of Dusk reinforceable? I don't think it is. Nope. Okay. Alright. Back through we go. We're gonna actually stop at the Darkmoon tomb bonfire. While I'm thinking about it. Actually a pretty potentially useful spell. Oh. Oh, we went the wrong way. We want this. Whoa. Getting all weird with your relative velocity there, game. Rest here. And get the fire out. Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring. Let's burn him. Oh, my mind was so blown when I saw the cutscene for summons for the first time. Also remastered with the improved effects on Gwendolyn's spells. Make them look real nice. Oh my god. All we're missing is the RTSR here. I don't want that. Sure. And Orlando, take care of this Firekeeper. Then we'll use a homeward bone.
So it was you. How dare you put...
Oh, no. You rolled into the fireball, idiot. Mm-hmm. All right. Where's that homeward bone? I have 3 of them. We'll get Great Combustion up. When we fight Priscilla, it's going to be that on her tail. What? That's not how that works. Today I learned they can cancel a jumping attack if it hits you in the back and transform it into a backstab. Which doesn't seem very fair to me, but, you know. Oh, Painted World. Alright, here's the question for myself. Never mind, there's no question. I'm definitely gonna light the bonfire. I don't need Acid Surge or Toxic Mist, so... we are going to save and quit so much coming up. Mm-hmm. Alright, gonna take that. Then I'm gonna walk all the way back to here. And now I'm gonna save and quit. That might actually save me a little bit of time on the dragon crawling forward. Nope, it just reset the dragon. I'm gonna not use any spells to save them up for Priscilla, but what? Okay. That doesn't seem right. That also doesn't seem right. Why is it making the sound like I'm using lightning spear? Alright, let's find out if the R2, just the normal R2, causes it to stand up. Because the normal R2 from this kind of is a jump attack. It does! Silly game. Ah.
Why dost thee hurry toward thine death?
Oh, oh, there she is. Wait. Oh, okay. There we go. No more Priscilla. I only used 4 great combustions? Jesus. Also, I have so many souls again. I have so many souls and I don't know what to spend them on. Fine. Did I break their AI? Like, do they not know where they're going now? Oh, they're trying. They're trying. All right. We really need to spend these souls. No, we can buy the thing from Andre. Oh, that's right. We also need to go to what's his face in the catacombs. So, Heart of Chaos, Depths, Undead Parish, Tomb of the Giants. Firelink Shrine's the best one. Oh, let's also cash in our Firekeeper souls. Alright, and I should not need to raise it anymore because that should be a full heal now, no matter what my health is at. Whew. That's some good habits. Why am I going this way? Because I'm a dum-dum. Because I did the thing that I did a lot in, I think, my Miracles Only run, where I kept coming down here instead of going to the catacombs. The baby face, the charcoal baby face. You know, I was human earlier and I didn't even look at what my character looked like. Mm-hmm. Down and down and down we go. One thing I really appreciate in this game is how slowly you go through your stamina as you run. I do kind of wish that... I kind of wish running didn't require stamina at all, but... oh well. Alright. Let's partly go through catacombs quickly. Because we want to go down to here. Like, oh my god, just stop. Well done. That wasn't a save and quit. Do I have to go? Now I have to go back all the way from Firelink Shrine and grab those souls again. Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Okay. It would only be one of the largest single losses of souls I've ever had playing the series. Yeah. 100,000 souls. It's enough to get me up to like a lot higher than soul level 1 if I really wanted to just abandon the run for whatever reason, even though things are actually going pretty well. It'd be a setback, but not a ridiculous setback. Mm-hmm. Go this way. This is not the correct direction. I heard the sounds, but it was just annoying me. Alright. Let's rest at this bonfire over here. Since it's, This area is going to be such a jerk to me. Alright, come on. My co-star wanted it in my lap. Oh, oh, are you gonna bump the microphone? No, you didn't bump the microphone. Good dog. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh. Always count on me for the nose licks and boops. Leading with that was a good choice. Oh, please. Ah! There we are. And then it was down to here. And then from here, I think you can just drop. Yeah. And then you drop again. Why? The convenient bonfire that they added. You know what? Let's go. I remember he doesn't sell green shards, which is a dumb move on the developer's part, to be honest. But okay. What's up, Bill? Shoveled snow for 30 minutes? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. It still bothers me that Vamos does not sell green Titanite shards. He sells Homeward Bones, though, which would probably be not the worst way to sink a lot of these souls that I have, because 110,000 is a lot. Okay, we don't need, like, 99. I feel like 20, 30... 40 should be more than enough to end the game with. Jesus. It's just obscene. I don't know what I'm gonna use them on. Oh, that's something I can use them on. Alright. We got the bonfire we were after. That's all that matters. Well, I guess I'll go kill Sif. That should be pretty easy. It's been a while since I've actually bought that from him. I'm pretty tired too. I'm trying to think if I'm going to play more after Sif actually right now. Fortunately, we had our blast of snow and our share of shoveling, and it's all over now for us. We got snow yesterday, but barely any of it stuck. All right. Everyone's favorite area. Yeah, don't you dare respawn. Okay. They're playing super nice for me right now. All right, you. It'd be real fun to be a forest invader with this setup. Get punched around. Because you're level 1. Get ganked like crazy. Wait, hold on. Okay. I'm definitely going around the sword and grabbing the Hawk Ring first. Or, not the Hornet Ring first, because we're going to be using the Hornet Ring on Gwen. But, okay, so that's the kind of damage we do. Okay. Oh, we almost got to avoid seeing him get all... God, fuck this boss. Not because it's hard, or because it's a bad boss, but because it makes me kill that boy. Or girl. I guess solid argument for girl there. Alright. Well, Four Kings is gonna be we can just run straight to Four Kings, so might as well do that. Then we'll have an even more ridiculous amount of souls. I might go to, what's it called? The Crestfallen Merchant. And I forgot to jump. And buy large Titanite shards for him. Use that to upgrade my armor or something. Since I need something to sink these souls into. Because I get a little, like a low-key amount of anxiety just looking at them. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. Chunk? Nope. Oh, what am I even saying though? I don't need chunks. Sprint! Sprint! Alright, and in we go. And this way we go. Oh my god. Let's go. Alright. Let's do this now. Ow. Drink. Ah, I missed one. I think Fire Orb does a little more than a Great Combustion does, so... Alright. Please. Why? Drink. Alright, what's he doing? Oh my god. Wow. I don't remember the last time I died to the Four Kings. It's been a long ass time since I actually died to the Four Kings. Actually, Power Within might be a good call. So the idea would be to use Power Within at the start, and then that should boost my that should boost up my pyromancies as well as my melee attacks. So we'll find out. And since we're already dying to Four Kings anyway. I forgot to jump again. I don't have to kill this guy, it just feels good to dunk on him like that. Ow. Well, there goes 90,000 souls. And that was mean as shit from the game. I've never died that way in this game. In all the time I've been playing it, I've never died that way. So kudos. Something new. We're literally out of things to spend souls on, to be fair. Hey, I remembered this time. Our flames powered up all the way. We've got all the spells that we need. I'll probably swap out Great Combustion for Black Flame later, depending on how I'm feeling. Or maybe I'll have them both equipped or something. Thank you for your chunk. That will help me. Alright, let's actually remember to dodge this guy's attack this time. Yeah. Well, at least I can wait until the boss music starts to apply power within. Fiance is coming home. Alright, let's go. Oh, fuck you. Alright, come on. Oh yeah, that powers up pyromancies. What? Okay. Drink. All right. Power Within gave me enough of a DPS boost, I think, to take care of it. Am I gonna die from Power Within? Fuck you! Wow. Bill, I'm being trolled. What the fuck? He turned my power against me. If his animation took less time, then I would have survived. Or would have had a chance to survive. That was just so actually ridiculous. One more time. Sure. Chunk? No chunk. Alright. One more time. Let's go. I'm definitely surprised at how much Four Kings have decided to be just petty with me this time. It's not enough souls to worry about. Why are they way the fuck out there? Oh, that one was wasted. Well, might as well grab it. Let's top off. Play it safe. There's a little bit of RNG involved here that I'm not a fan of. Alright, let's go. Ow. Ow. And you're dead. Whew. Oh, there's something I want to do real quick, because I'm curious. If I shine a light down here, do I get to see... Nope. Okay. What about... Nope. Okay. And the guy who did the all Gwen run, Gwen's sword actually lit up the floor in here, and you could tell that it was actually a brick floor. Alright. I think I'm going to get myself to the Duke's Archives. Actually, no. Let's spin these souls on something. Then we'll go to the Duke's Archives and rest of that first bonfire, and that's what we'll start out with next time. So we want to go to Is Undead Parish the best one? Yeah, it would be. Alright. My damage against the Four Kings was not exactly inspiring. It was enough to win the DPS race, at least. I guess if you can win the DPS race against Four Kings, you shouldn't worry too much about everything else in the game. Alright, let's see. Spend our souls on the floating guy. Tempting. Jesus. I think I need 7.
There you go, another break with the beauty.
Alright. Let's blow as many souls as we can on him that are non-boss souls. Whoa, okay, hang on. Getting wires crossed here. I'm carrying so many souls. In consumable form. 9 more. Woo.
Go along, try and make
Let's see. Oh, could have bought less green titanite shards. Oh well. Oh, that's not what I'm using. Might as well reinforce the armor as well a little bit more. All right. Now we'll go to the Duke's Archives, get to that first bonfire, and that's where we're stopping. Mimic with a crystal halberd and some demon titanite, I think it was. Just right between their legs. I wonder if Dark Souls 2's team looked at those giants and said, the fact that you can go between their legs is actually a problem that we should fix. Just speculating. Okay. Also, I have no reason to ever use the Covenant of Artorias again. Ow. Alright, literally nothing I could do against that, actually. Like, he hit me before I was able to actually roll away. The boars are jerks. Also, I should be attuning. I should attune Fire Orb or something back on, but... right now, Power Within would probably make me do absurd damage. That's one thing I didn't do in my Pyromancy run, was use Power Within, even though I really should have. Like, I'm doing that kind of damage with just the passive buffs from my headgear and the ring. Alright, let's grab our souls. And dead. And Boarhelm. Yep. Alright. We're here. We're at the end. Whew. Thank you, Bill, Lily, for hanging out. Let's go find ourselves a streamer to say hi to invade something. Well, there's Thesis. So he's doing Omega Ruby. He's doing a Nuzlocke, complete with incentives to name your character. So let's do that. Whoa. All right. Thank you for watching.